All right, happy Tuesday, everyone. These are my credentials. My name is Sung Park, and here is my update. So first thing I'm gonna do is share my screen. Here we go. So the update for today, September 13th, is I was dogfooding infographics as well as more shapes. I guess the first question is like, why do they call it dogfooding? But anyways, let me show you what I got. So I'm just gonna launch AddPicto. So you go to add-ons and launch. So originally, when we were working on the infographics portion of this, so I'm just going to select an icon. Let's say this house. So the original idea was that it would be easy for you to say like like I don't know, like 5. So like 2 out of 5, and then 3 out of 5, and then 4 out of 5, and 5 out of 5, and then insert. So the thought was that we wanted to make this process easy. And as you see, it was pretty darn easy for me to create, a basic infographics where each column has its own unique meaning. But then the question became, well, let's say I wanted to do something that was like, 6 out of 10. Let's do 6 out of 10 as an example. So I'm just going to delete all of this stuff, and I'm going to do a 6 here, right? And then I want to do 10. Oops, not. We go 10, and I'm gonna make it that. Insert. Great. There's my 6 out of 10. But what happens if I wanted to do like 2 rows of 5, for example? Well, in order to do that, I would have to then get rid of this and do 5 here, and then do 1 here. And I'm going to insert. Okay, there's that. Which, you can make the argument like, well, that's not that difficult, right? Well, cool. But what happens if it's going to be 4.7 out of 9.2? Now, suddenly you have to do math, right? In order to get all of this right. And so that's when I discovered like that is painful to try to figure that out. So again, let's put the text here. So again, let's say we wanted to say like 4.7 out of 9.2. Actually, you know what? Let's not do 4.7. Let's do like 5.7. Yeah, 5.7. So we would have to do it in 5. We have to do 0.7 here. But we want this thing to be out of 9.2. So if I did 9.2 here, well, that's not right. Right? So if I were to insert that, there we go. You see that that is not the end result I want. So then what we got to do is some math to be like, okay, so what is 9.2 minus 5.7? Okay, and I'm horrible at math, so I'm just gonna bring up my calculator and do 9.2 minus 5.7, which gives us 3.5. You could already see how painful this is. Okay, so this thing needs to be 3.5. 3.5. Remove this. Oops, remove this. There we go. And then got to make this transparent. Okay, and then I have to then change this color to that gray. Whew. Okay, I think I finally got it. So I'm going to select this to replace it and insert. Now, as you saw, that was really painful for me to do that. In order to do something that should be simple, right? Like I just want to highlight 5.7 out of 9.2. And you saw that I had to do math and had to do multiple things and had to do all this weird stuff in order to get this thing to work as 2 rows. And so that is something that we're going to try to fix, is to simplify that whole process so that you no longer have to do math. So that's one update. The second update is just around masks. So before we just kind of been neglecting masks for a while, mainly because we were working on the infographics. So what we've done is added way more shapes. So we've also changed this to numbers and dates. As you see, it's only numbers. My plan is to add more things related to dates. And then for shapes, you can see that there's more shapes here. So check this out. I think this is kind of neat, but maybe that's just me. So I'm going to do cats. And let's do that one. And sure, that's, let's do like, oh, I don't know, like 60% of that. Cool. I'm going to insert that. Perfecto. Here we go. And watch this. Now I'm going to flip this vertically and then change this to a different cat photo. Like, oh, let's use that one. No, how about this one? Yeah. Now, there we go. Perfect. I'm going to insert. Oh, shoot. I had that thing selected, so it's going to replace that. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to undo. That's Command Z for Mac users. With nothing selected, I'm going to click on Insert again, which is going to then insert a brand new thing. There we go. And now I could have this over here. Like so. So you can kind of see that I could build a graphics where one is related to another thing. And this could be used for different things, like, I don't know, like your roadmap or whatnot. So it could be like, let's do some text here, do like step 1, get 1 cat. And let's change the font size to 12, bold, sure, why not? Cool. Then I'm going to copy that and paste it. And it could be step 2, get 2 cats. You get the idea. So the other thing that we've done is added a lot more devices. So you can see here, there's a bunch of Apple Watches in different colors, as well as some displays. So if you hover over this, like so, you should see a description of what that is. So that says Apple Watch Series 5 Askin Blue. If I were to hover over this, it says Dell Ultra Sharp 5K Monitor 27 Landscape. If I select this, it says Dell Ultra Sharp 5K Monitor 27 Portrait. So if I were to click on that, now, oh, well, I guess the first thing is I got to flip that vertically so that it is the correct orientation. And now when I insert this, I would have inserted the Dell monitor with the image of the cat, like so. And if you click on devices, you'll see that, or click on see all, you'll see there's a lot of devices that were added. So this one is the Sony W850C. This is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in red. This is the same Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in gold. Let's see what this is. This is the Microsoft Surface Pro X in white. Let's see what that is. That's the MacBook Pro. What is this one? That's the LG in the left hand. This is the Mac Monitor Thunderbolt. Oh, let's look at these. This is the iMac 24 in purple. I'm going to click on that. And let's choose a different cat here. And let's align this to the top. Oh, maybe that's a little much. Let's change the size to 75%. Oh, maybe that's a little too small. Yep, that's way too small. Okay, let's do that. And let's change the size to 100. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's center that. I like that from the top. Cool. And then I'm going to say insert. And here is a cat. And here we go. And that was the, what was that? It's like the, oh yeah, that was the iMac 24 in purple. So yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Expect to see way more shapes being added in the future, as well as an improvement in the infographics so that you no longer will have to do maths. And that's my update for the week. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will talk to you next Tuesday. All righty. Have a good week. Bye.